Hey, Wack. So the jam dude, did he had his people reach out to you or something?
Oh.
Yeah, they reached out to me. He trying to get an
Mm.
interview, but he locked up. They trying to figure out. He trying to figure out a way he could do it.
Who trying
Wow.
to get an interview, Dirk or Jam?
Nah,
Damn. He
jam.
said he wanna. He said he
Uh,
want to speak his piece. The
right.
say he want. He say he want 20,000 for his interview. So I was gonna pass it
Here
to
we
Blad
go.
because Blad would have flew to the. He was on the street.
Right,
I said.
right.
Right.
I said, well, here go the thing, bro. He got to call me first. Give me 60 seconds of conversation. Let me send that voice to my people up top so they can authenticate that's who that is. And
Mm-hmm.
then we can do it.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That wire is when it get dangerous because that's when it's just ride. Hey, we finna drive down to Atlanta. You want to roll? And they
Right.
in there
That's
talking.
what's scary.
Yeah, that you know what I'm saying? Just
Uh,
talking. Yeah, you know we whoop de whoop de whoop and pop something, drunk something,
right.
smoking something, and
Yup.
that's when that wire is going crazy.
And they not on
Sitting
point.
around laughing, how we laughing, talking.
Yeah, I hope we catch whoop de
Yeah.
whoop some 50 piece for that one. Hope we run into that down there.
Yeah.
You know, I done already
Now,
ran through
Wack,
that. Yeah, talking all that kind of.
I got a question. Why are they only focused in the whole OTF conspiracy going on, or is it just take down the kingpin? You feel? Because I'm trying to figure out if it's a
Well,
circle. He was sitting amongst a circle
I
of people
think that
talking.
I think that they feel like if they put Dirk up under that life, I think he'll help them. They think he'll help them solve some other.
Yup. That was my thoughts exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They come out and
Take
say,
that.
look,
He
give
gonna
us these
take that
five,
plea.
them fans, they like them bodies. They like if you,
Mm-hmm.
you give them
Yeah.
some bodies, they'll work with you.
Cause they got a lot of unsolved.
So you got to remember in the last 10, 15 years, Chirac.
Get off the
Okay, here
charge.
it go, right? Here go the map. He can stay solid.
I
He
don't see him
32.
folding.
He 32. He gonna fight the case till he about 35.
Mm-hmm.
And they might talk about him till he about 37, then it's over with, right? He just be a dumb that did something,
Right.
right? Or and then he go do life. Or
Mm-hmm.
he can give him something, get a 20 piece, and come home when he 50.
True.
Well, they gonna be the forgot about him anyway.
Right.
Especially if they tell him they gonna let him keep his money. I don't know.
But if he do right for hire, right? They don't get no phone privileges, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
23 and
they
one?
gonna let him. They want him on the phone. What you mean? They want him to say something.
Um.
They want that on the
No, I'm
phone.
saying
Call.
once he's convicted, once he's convicted, and everything's said and done. Isn't that a 23 and one, like, you know what I'm saying, case right there?
No, no, you talking about once he go inside? Oh,
Yeah.
he just gonna go to a max security, and them still call home.
But I thought for hire, like, you could one phone call, you could make it happen. Like,
Nah, but they monitoring. They monitor your mail. You got to read your mail off a screen, and all kind of. Especially if they
okay,
seem to Colorado, they listening. They listening.
right?
So you don't want to fuck up what little privilege you do have. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, yeah,
You don't see. You already know you in there for life. You know they listening. You jump on that. They gonna put you somewhere where you don't see nothing.
right, right.
Yo, would the for hire say like the people who was the say yo we ain't get the money right? Can the hire for be for the people who set them up like for the people who dropped the low and got paid for it?
That's all. They all conspiracy. They gonna use all them to
They
tell.
co-defendants.
They all co-defendants. The
Yeah.
shooters. Now see that number 4. See, depending on what that call was and how that went,
Mm-hmm.
and they got him because let's say you on the phone, Bullets. What up? Nothing. Wack.
Fact.
What's going on in New York? Oh, nothing. Whoop de Whoop go doing the club tomorrow. No way doing that. Oh, they sues. Oh, all right. Bullet
Mm.
just telling me who coming to town, right? He don't. And the whole time we got a beef, so we get there, right? So it's kind of like, but these was given. They say play by play, drop by drop, where it was moving to. So this
Yeah.
is a Quando was cool with. I thought he was cool with. This
Mm-hmm.
is a
I,
nigga
I got
Quando
one. I
thought he
got
was
one
cool with.
question too. Right?
Gotta be more
Why
careful.
did they go to Brick Baby just for his phone? What was the whole purpose to that? Like, why did
Okay,
Fed?
let's do the time thing. We all thought the boy got behind a brand deal. 4 months later, this goes on that thing and say, well, I guess they can't say, oh, slide for Vaughn no more. Flacco like,
Mm-hmm.
what you talking about, right?
I just
He
said
like,
that
yeah, he like,
with his
who
bitch
talking about
ass.
cash? He like, no. He like, I don't know.
Cash.
He's like, Lil Pop. They
Lil
can't say
Pat.
that no
Yep.
more. So he's the first to say it. And I believe that's what pointed the feds in their direction. At
Yep.
that
That's
point,
a fact.
now,
And then he
now,
said he was trolling. Stupid
now, come
ass.
June 23rd, they serve a arrest warrant. They go in there, they find an AK. At the time, I exposed it because my little homeboy is in his broad. So the broad telling me like, yo, they up.
Mm.
I come back to Clubhouse and expose it, but all we know is an AK. We don't know the real logistics. All I know, turn that down, please. He ain't been to court, right?
Right.
16 months. So when we pressing in on academics, he wake up the next morning like a dummy. He go on there and say, yeah, they served a warrant for my electronics and they took my phone and never gave it back, right?
Mm.
So then he tells 600 they had been on me since March. When you made the statement in February, on you in March, June, the feds and the LAPD serve a warrant for your electronics. And in
Right.
process of looking for your electronics, they stumble across the K, right?
Goofy
Unbelievable.
nigga.
Now you tell us, Big, you got a Rico coming, they finna snatch him. You tell us this in June. We sit
Damn.
back and wait. Come August, Fed snatch Big U and his wife. Big
Oh
U going
shit.
crazy because he wondering how I know. The neighbors called me and say, hey, you want to check on the kids? So what you mean? Yeah, the flak jackets FBI took him and his wife 6 this morning,
Oh.
right? I go on the Clubhouse, I'm trolling. I'm like, yo, NFL told me they snatched Big U. Big U didn't call looking for help. Whole time I have no idea he really didn't call the homie from 40 Crick that used to play in the NFL. So he called him. You told Wack I pulled up on you. What's going on? He like, what you mean? He said, Wack, tell me I reached out to an NFL. He said, I ain't tell Wack nothing. So he go in hard on the call. The call me and say, Wack, this thinking I told you. He said, but I'm gonna keep it real. It really happened. He really got out and
Oh
called me. I
shit.
don't know how you know, right? So I said, I knew, but you just didn't tell me, right? So we like, Brick, how did you know the feds are gonna snatch it? He tell us straight up, Big, you got a Rico coming. This, all this. So I'm watching this
Mm.
court date, no court date. When I start trolling him with the DW flame, when he start crying, talk about I got kill squad outside and all this, he says, and Whack 100. I don't know how you be knowing all this information, but yeah, I got a gun case. I go to court next month. I'm gonna show you all the paperwork. Okay, cool. It's been 8 months since then, right? And now you just told us the other day you got a DA reject. But only
Mm.
the problem is you've been to court in July, no more court dates. AKs is illegal in the state of California. They are not DA rejecting that. So now my thing is, you doing something? You still out here?
Right.
You an ex-con got caught with an AK-40, illegal. Not just a. This is illegal in the state of California,
Right.
And you a gang member.
Yup.
and you're a known gang member.
And he
That's a
working for
fact.
the police, bro.
Y'all, bro, think about anybody been listening to me for over a year or something. I've been saying, where your court date?
He a
I've been
fucking
screaming,
informant.
where your court date, bro?
He got that
With
shit
these
card.
phones that the police could trace back all the way to that date when that kid got traced everywhere Brick Baby been at.
That's a fact.
Not only that, they can go in that cloud and pull down everybody you was communicating with, because they said number 4 was giving them the location on where the was at, like the
Mm.
hotel, and they say the 2 cars stalked it for hours.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. Well, y'all heard me ask. Now, we'll see if this comes together with him and Vlad. And will he turn into the new little Woody? Will he take that route? or will he stay solid? We'll never know. Also, too, Durk has not been officially indicted. They got 25 days or so. We're going to find out what's on them wiretaps, because if there's incriminating evidence, likely an indictment will come. If not, you'll know that dude was not around him long enough to give anything up. So a lot's going to be coming out real soon, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, The Answer. Till next time, we out.